All right, so it's my first time doing this on Kana's Instagram. Hopefully I'm doing this right. Okay. So today we are chatting with Sydney Park. She is one of my favorite young talents. I want to share her work with you guys. If you guys have seen Pretty Little Liars, she's in it. Walking Dead, she's in it. Santa Clarita Diet. So a lot of TV series. This is a film that she did, Moxie. It got released today on Netflix. If you guys haven't seen it, go ahead and go see it. Let me see if Sydney's available so I can bring her in here and explain all that with you guys. Sydney!
Hi, Janice.
Virtual hug!
I know, I'm giving you all the hugs.
Let me change my volume really quick. Okay, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I missed you! How have you been?
Girl, you know, it's been a time, but I am thankful to just be on here with you. Riding the waves, my goodness. So much.
Good too.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I think you look good too.
So do you, girl, always.
So the last time I saw Sydney, I don't know if you guys know how we met. So we met at Asian American Entertainment Awards in Hollywood.
Yes, we did.
I was just like, who is this girl blinding me? She's like glowing from the side.
You are so sweet. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, if you guys haven't met Sydney in person, there is this glow about her, and I'm not talking about the whole skincare or whatever. It's her energy. It's like an energetic flow, and it's real. You and your dad.
You are so sweet. I feel the same way about you. That's why I gravitated towards you, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, it's just it's a thing. It's an Asian glow. I don't even know.
Glow. Anyway, so I want to congratulate you first on Moxie. It was so good. I texted you this morning when I woke up at 7. I was like, I'm watching it now.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you.
It was really good. How was like the filming process like? And are you still close to the cast and everything?
Oh my goodness. We are literally best friends. I've met some of my closest friends working on this project.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, the filming, here comes my cat because she loves to be in live. This is Chicken.
Oh, so cute.
My cat Chicken. Okay, babe.
Good.
So it was just really fun. We filmed all over LA. Working with Amy Poehler was a dream because she's just such an amazing human, and she's back. She's back. But it was great. Honestly, like truly amazing.
So you already finished the film, or was that still in process?
No, we already finished. We started filming like 2019, end of the year, October through December. And we just had a blast. We had a big ensemble. And, you know, I was kind of nervous because we're all young, like 20 somethings, and it's a big deal. And you never know how people are going to be. I've been in this industry for a very long time, so I just know the different like spectrums of personalities. But I will say literally every single person was amazing, from the crew, cast, like everybody.
That's awesome. And I think the essence of the film, to the purpose of the film, was to bring everybody together, regardless of gender, color, sexuality, everything. So I'm sure that also added to the energy when you guys were filming as well.
It absolutely did. You know, these are really strange times, and I think this is a great film, not only that needs to be out just in general, because time's up and we're tired, and we need to start having these serious conversations regarding race and gender equality and sexual assault and everything in between. So yeah, it's a really befitting project to come out, and I think it'll translate and resonate with a bunch of different generations.
Yeah, you know, I was just this morning, and when I was watching the film, actually tears to my eyes too, like in different parts. And so I was just like, oh, you know, I resonated with this girl or this guy or whatever, just different roles and different characters and things happening in the film. And I don't want to give away too much because I know it just got released today, so a lot of people probably still haven't seen it. But regardless, I mean, I wish that it came out when I was in high school. But it's not just a setting. The setting is not just like a teenage film. I think this could be applied in the business world as well, or in any industry that we're in. or entertainment industry, for example.
Absolutely. I think it needs to be I mean, it's a story that it's a tale as old as time, like really, truly. Like you said, Janice, with different fields of work. So I'm just glad that it's out, and I'm really curious to see everybody's responses.
You're gonna get stars and hearts.
Yes, you got it. Yes. Spread the word, girl. Spread the word.
So funny. Yesterday, I met with my cousin's boyfriend, and then he was like, "What is that thing on your wrist?" I drew it today. I showered, obviously. I drew it today and yesterday, and then I was like, "What? It's Moxie. Are you not with the program nowadays? I do not know what it is. Where have you been?"
I love it. Yay! I'm so glad it's.
So, I wanted to talk a little bit about your view on the Asian Americans, what we're going through at this time right now.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I think one of the saddest things is that Asian Americans are often left out when it comes to us dealing with trauma and racism. We honestly, like, it's just been it's really tough because I think both of my cultures got hit so hard, Black people, Asian people, and I just feel so much for my communities. But it's been definitely challenging to cope with everything that's been in the media and not been in the media.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're left out of the news, and these attacks that are placed on us are not seen as important. It's really a mess. I'm curious, like, how are you dealing with this? Are you having conversations with your family members about this?
So this is crazy. You live in LA, right?
Yeah.
So I went to last year. This whole thing was happening. The COVID just hit America. I went to OC to paddleboard with my friends, and I parked in the parking lot. And this guy comes out. Obviously, I had a mask. This guy comes out and says, "You fucking robot, go back to Wuhan." And he wasn't following us. So I was the only Asian American in the group. And so we went paddleboarding, and he actually got on the paddleboard next to us and was just nonstop talking shit the whole time. And now, yeah, we were not physically assaulted, but it was a lot to take. You know, I was the only one in the group. And so I felt bad. Like, is this my fault? But then now thinking back, I was like, first of all, you man, you need to put on a mask before you talk to us. And second of all, yeah, and I think it's a lot of like emotional, like how they handle emotions. This guy wasn't able to handle his emotions or process emotions fairly, and obviously has mental issues. And so with all that combined, and on the other side, there's us, right? Do we just not say anything? Do we just keep quiet, or do we fight back? Fighting back with a child. And not even a child. This guy is just reckless. It is, there's nothing you can do. But what you can do is, I would say, you know, get on the media, talk about it with your friends, with your families, with the audience. And so there's more information and more education that these people are getting, and hopefully it calms down.
Yeah, I mean, it's also, I think, addressing, you know, culturally.
Yeah.
I find that Asian families don't really talk about mental health, and we don't really want outside help with psychologists and therapists, and we think that's
They think
a
that's
threat to us. Right. And so in my generation, you know, I'm trying to kind of battle those stigmas like we all are. And I think it's definitely important, even if you maybe can't afford a therapist, or there are a bunch of different amazing psychologists on Instagram. You can follow their pages, and you can talk to someone, you can text someone, like FaceTime, call your friends, like, let's talk about this, because I think we're so used to suppressing our emotions, and Asians often, to survive, assimilate with white people, to just try to get by and try to fit in, and
that's
like
big one. Like my mom always said, you know, just kind of keep your head down, don't attract too much attention, just do your things right, don't get into fitting in. And being in that safe space, that's not very safe. You're just not crossing the boundaries, but are you really safe within those boundaries? So that's very important, and I'm really glad that you're really bringing all that and addressing all the issues.
Yes. Well, I'm so glad that it resonated with you, Janice, and thank you so much for watching it.
At 7 a.m. in the morning, number one.
Girl, you are a real one. I'm like, dang, she got up and watched this movie at 7 a.m. Okay.
To prove that I am watching it. So there's a new film coming out that's in my favorite genre, the horror film. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that, or can you?
Yes.
Okay.
So I have a film called There's Someone Inside Your House. It's
Yes.
based on a novel by Stephanie Perkins. It's coming out on Netflix this year. Look out for it. We have James Wan and Sean Levy, Dan Cohen, like those big guys producing
Wow.
our film. So they really did a great job with crossing these genres. It's like a coming of age horror story, but it's very political. Our cast is really inclusive. We have an incredible cast.
And you're the
I am the lead. I am the lead. But truly, like, it really was a team effort because everybody in this film is incredible and all contributed some just amazing moments to the project. Patrick Bryce is our director. It's like a John Hughes horror film, Janice. It's like The Breakfast Club meets Scream, but not as campy.
Do you know when I come on?
I don't. It's
Okay.
being a little pushed, but it's definitely going to be before the summer, I hope.
Great. And then just let us know when, right when you know, I guess.
Yeah. I'll let you know when I know. I'm like, I don't know anything. I still haven't seen the movie.
What?
Yeah. And we filmed it like August 2019.
Okay.
So, but I'm really, really excited.
Well, you have a premiere. Let's watch it together.
Yes. Can we please? So I'm like, hopefully by that point too, the world will be a bit more opened up. Yeah. So it kind of works in our favor that maybe we can do things as a cast, because that cast is also my family. We got super close. So yeah, it's just good vibes all around. I'm excited.
So I was thinking about this earlier today. Do you have any advice for, any young talents that are trying to enter the entertainment industry, or even tips for them for auditioning for their favorite roles?
Absolutely. I've been doing this since I was a little kid, and I've heard a lot of no's. I keep hearing no's.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that you have to keep in the back of your mind, is that you're going to hear the no's, but then you're going to hear the yeses, and you got to keep going. And I know sometimes it's really challenging to not take things personally, because it's you as the product. It's you going in, but each experience is something that you can really learn from and grow from. And you have to be okay with the mess ups, the mistakes, and pick yourself up, and know that it's all right to feel disappointed when things don't go your way, but just know it always works out for a reason.
It's good to get defeated sometimes. I think processing your emotions, processing your thoughts is very important. And after that, you just get stronger, and then you gain more strength for your next fight.
Yeah, you can use that as fuel. You can really use that as fuel. Look, I'm 23 years old, and I've been doing this since I was 6.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I've been through, it's been a lot. And this industry is a trip sometimes. And to this day, I'm like, damn, I was so close to getting that role. You know what? Forget this. I'm going to write something myself and put all my friends in it. That's what I'm going to do. Because I'm like, I'm not going to wait around for Hollywood to see me, to try to put me in a box, to try to see where we can place her. Oh, she's not Black enough, but she's not Asian enough, so we don't really know what to do with this. Like, I'm tired of that. I'm ready for things to open up and for people to really see. And that's why Moxie is so incredible, because it's just time for people to open their eyes.
You are truly Moxie.
Thank you, girl. So are you. So are you. You're a boss.
About the cannabis industry forever. When I started, I was like the only female, or one of the very few in the trade shows, and then they would pass me by and say, oh, you know what? When your boss comes back, I'll make an order. And you have no, and then someone like, oh, you're so cute. You're like in these little like heels, I wear pink a lot. So they made fun of that. And, I was just like, I am trying to get the orders. I'm trying to get the sales. So I don't really care to educate them who's the boss and who's the founder, whatever. So I would just say, my boss is not here at the moment, and I'm the manager, so I can give you the best discounts or deals. If you want to work with us, then I'm the person to talk to.
Wow.
Of lots of that. And I think the goal here is, when you want to get into industry or a space and there's no seat at a table, we really need to create that. don't try to fit into that table that's not given a seat. Just like you said, you're gonna write your own thing. You're gonna put your friends in it and show them how it's done.
Exactly. Oh, yes, yes. You really put it so perfectly.
So what is your like skincare, self-care routine when you're on set? Or I know because you guys film hours and hours, and sometimes you're in water, sometimes too much sun.
Yes. Oh my gosh. And I have makeup on my face because I don't really wear like foundation on the daily. So it's been nice in the pandemic to go over a year really without anything. Honestly, okay. Ever since I've been put on to Kana Beauty, seriously, I'm a big believer in CBD skincare, but this is by far like, I just see results right away. Even when I use your toner, I use your bioessence
And
serum.
this is a non-paid advertisement, guys.
Yes, like I'm being real. This is not an ad. I actually really love this woman's skincare. I swear by Manuka honey. I love Manuka honey. Literally just putting it topically on my face. It helps with like spot treatment and a mask, and it's just really gentle on my skin, but I just find it cleans my skin and it moisturizes. It's antibacterial. I do some great face masks, Caudalie. But honestly, like CBD, Manuka honey, if I'm on the go and I know that I'm in a rush, I can count on those products. So
the toner works well for you then?
It does, because it just like, my skin just drinks it up. And after I cleanse, it doesn't, it gives me a nice dew, but it's not too like, I don't know. It doesn't have like a film, like a residue. It's just this perfect, it feels like water. It feels like a thick, nice water.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it smells so good. Everything smells so good. I love it. You're so generous and kind. Thank you.
I can send you a new set.
Oh. Love it so much. For real. My girl, I'm gonna look 12 forever over here. Yes.
I thought you were 24. When's your birthday?
Halloween.
Oh, that's right. 1990.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll do some celebrations this year.
Yes, please. Sorry, I cut out at the end there.
No worries. I said we'll do some celebrations for your birthday this year.
Yes. Please. When is your birthday?
November 30th, a month after you.
Nice. Okay.
10 years older.
I don't even believe it, because we all know like Asian don't raisin, black don't crack.
Oh, thank you.
But it takes like 80 years for us to finally look old.
Well, thank you so much, Sydney. And I hope everyone who hasn't seen the film, you really got to watch it. It's not another teenager's film at all. It raises so many issues, no matter what industry you're in, no matter what color, gender, sexuality, whatever you are. It's a great film. And if I could watch it again with my friends, I will today.
Thank you so much, Janice. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, have a great day, Sydney.
You too, Mama. Thank you guys for watching.
Bye.
Bye.